You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
All right. We are here in my hotel room in Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin. And we got a great show for you guys tonight. I'm not sure how we're going to get through it all, but we're going to try. It's either going to be an awesome show or it's going to be a disaster. I have no idea. I lost my pens and my post-it pads, so we're going to do the best we can to make sure we're organized tonight. But we got Mr. Bentley here, who I'm not going to try picking up right now because he's too heavy. And we got some other great stuff for you guys, so stick around. We got a great show for you tonight.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys. So earlier today, I went out to Cowabunga Comics in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and I picked up a bunch of stuff from their racks and their dollar bins. I got a lot of $20.99 stuff, some really cool image stuff, and I also brought a ton of dollar books with me tonight. Reason why I'm sticking with dollar books right now is because we got a Kickstarter going for Warline. JD, if you could do me a favor and drop that link there for everybody. And we got Elena in the house. What's up, Elena? And hopefully we got some more people coming in here. But if you guys can, please check out the Kickstarter for Warline. We are currently at, I want to say close to about 60% funded. Last I checked, we were at about 44. We were at $4,400. I haven't checked yet, but anyway, if you're coming in here for the first time and you are interested in checking that out, please do so, because our Kickstarter campaign is we have 15 days left to go with it. Thank you, JD, for putting that. And actually, I can check it really easily by just going to Kickstarter. And I will start working on our comics here. I'm sorry I'm a little disorganized. It's just, it's kind of tough doing all this stuff while I'm on vacation. So yeah, we have 133 backers. We're at $4,400 right now, and everything's going pretty well. It'd be nice to see if we can go a little bit higher than that, but that's how it's going to go. And we got a hotel show. So Don, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I'm going to change the camera over. I haven't used this camera in a long time. This is our rack for tonight. So there we go. And we have some smaller showcase items. There's actually a TV behind this here. And I took the kids' towels and I used it up there. So you got a little bit of a nice display. At least it's in good taste. All right. So first books that I'm going to showcase here are just books that I picked out for today that are just, cool graphic novels. What's up, Chris? How you doing? So I have The World of Archie, Jumbo Comics, volume 63. That's going to go for $5 tonight from Scholastic. It's in good shape, pretty much. And then I have this other Archie #1 75th anniversary celebration. Archie, get on top of it now. It's Archie. It's made by Jewish people. The Jewish people made this book, and for $10, you supported a Jewish cause. It's Archie. It's the Jewish martial art of Archie. Oh, Jesus. All right, the next set of books we got here is an independent series from my friend Kaylin Smith, which was published by First Comics Devil Do. We got Plume Volume 2 and 3. So I will tell you guys what this book is about. Plume Volume 2, the series is about Vesper Gray. She's the main character. So for Vesper Gray, there is the before and the after. The before is devastatingly boring, teacups and girls, and an overbearing aunt who makes life hell. The after is Korik and the undiscovered truth about a magical necklace. It is the Wild West. and it is an adventure that could very well change everything. So this kind of looks pretty cool. Kaylin does all her own writing and her own art too. She does everything digitally. I've had the pleasure of interviewing her, and she's awesome. She's a really great creator. So I have volumes 2 and 3. These books normally sell for this one has a price tag of 18. This one goes for 19. So it would make them 40 for the pair. How about I just do the pair for $20? So $10 per book. $20 total for Plume volumes 2 and 3. And I really got to move them. So I really hope you guys will consider it. It's an independent series. If you want to track down volume 1, I'm sure I can help you do that. But you're getting 50% off both volumes 2 and 3. And I think it's a great deal. The next series we got here is White Savior. This is from my man, Scott Berman, who's a comic book creator that I met in 2019. And Scott and I grew up in the same, like he grew up in the neighboring town to me. And oddly enough, we're both Jewish men who decided to do cultural appropriation for Asian people. So he does this book called White Savior, which is a story that makes fun of the whole idea of like the white guy who comes in and like, helps change Asian people's lives and, helps them save the world. Except in this case, it's the opposite. The white guy's a moron. So this is actually a funny book, and it's illustrated by Eric Wen, who worked on Wolverine and did a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's published by Dark Horse.
Sorry, because he's looking at me.
Well, knock it off.
So
You're being really loud and disruptive.
Sorry.
Whoop your butt in a minute. If you want to come say hi, you can come say hi. You want to come say hi too, Alan?
Hi.
There, Max is saying hi. What's wrong? Okay, Max, help him out with what he needs, all right? So we have White Savior 1 through 4. This is the full run of the books, and this is actually the variant covers of each book. So we got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. And I will do the entire run for just $16. That's cover price on the entire run. So I'm not charging more than what I paid for. So it's basically just a cover series or cover price series, and doing this just to help move these books for the creator. So White Savior 1 through 4. As always, we got the wheel. The wheel is here. So if you spend $25 with me tonight, you get to spin the wheel. You spend $50 with me, and you get free shipping on your order. No matter what happens when you spin the wheel, you're going to win something. All right, let's get to it. We're going to start out with dollar comics tonight, and then we will move into the new stuff that we got here. And once we build our racks, we're going to do $15 racks. So first set of books we got here is the Overstreet Guide of Collecting Comics, the 2022 version. This is offered on Free Comic Book Day. This is just going to go for $1. So $1. We're kicking it off with $1 comics. And don't forget we got FOMO books coming later too. I have some Cerebus bi-weekly books. Racks. Stay tuned for more parenting skills. That's exactly right. Well, I was talking to them all day about the show and everything, and of course, it's always when I need them to kind of like not be a pain in the ass that they decide to come in and be a pain in the ass. Fortunately, they're both listening to something with their headphones, so they can't hear me, talk crap about them. And that's just good parenting right there. So just so you guys know, and if anybody wants to question me about my parenting style, deal with it.
Why are you yelling?
Don't do that.
You're so loud.
I was being loud. I did that on purpose. And if the hotel calls, guys, just remember, don't tell them I beat you, okay? Just keep that little tidbit out. And you guys see the silence there? That's how you get your kids in line. You make sure that they fear the fist. I learned that line from Iron Fist. All right, we got Cerebus. How come I'm not being canceled? Like, seriously. Like, I was actually trying here, and I didn't even get canceled at all. This is terrible. I think it's because JD can't see me. It's a little bit different when you can actually see me. But anyway, we got the Cerebus bi-weekly, April 21st, 1989. We have the May 5th, 1989. September 22nd, 1989. I remember that day well. Just kidding, I don't. And I have the October 6th, 1989, Cerebus Biweekly. Get it all? It's just deal with it. Don't do that. 4 comics for $4. Call it as you see it. Well, another thing too, just getting set up for this show was a pain in the butt because literally I have like no room to walk around. Like the room is basically big enough for both our beds and like a TV, and that's it. And then there's the showers. But live from the Best Western Kenosha. Yeah, where's the huge cancel stand? I haven't earned it yet. That's the problem. I haven't earned it yet. Wow, we found more Cerebus Weekly because you can't have enough Cerebus Weekly in your comic collection. We have March 4th, 1989 going for $1. May 19th, 1989 going for $1. June 2nd, 1989, and June 16th, 1989. So now where are we at? This is all Dave Sims' independent comic series. He published, I think, 300 plus issues of this book, which is really impressive. He did it all independently, and he was one of the first independent creators in history who was able to do this. So this is not just like some comic you're looking at here. This isn't another comic. This isn't a game. All right, this is the real deal here. So we got Cerebus Biweekly. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books here going for $8. And actually, I'll just do them all for $5. Let's just move them tonight. Live from the Best Western Kenosha. It's actually a nice hotel. We actually had a lot of fun today. We were having water fights, and I basically dunked Max in the water, and did the same thing to Alan a bunch of times. So, I hooked him up. That's what you do as a father. Teach your kids, nice and hard. That's what you do. That's good parenting right there. That's why they didn't like The Flash, is because if they had an opinion that was anything different from mine, they saw the fist. Fear the fist. All right, just kidding. I have the whole run of Secret Empire here. Secret Empire 0. There we go. It's back. The cancel stamp is back. There, I finally earned it. Jesus, it took forever tonight. I have 0. I have 1 Omega. We have number 2. Oh, we actually have 1. So this is just number 1. So what was the other one? We have 0, 1 Omega, and 1. We have number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. The entire run of Secret Empire. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 comics here. 12 comics for $12 today. All of Secret Empire. The entire run. You don't got to hunt anything down. It's done by Nick Spencer and Daniel Acuna. Daniel Acuna did the most recent Punisher run, which I really enjoyed, even though I'm not a big fan of the logo. But it's good stuff. We have EBNN from Now Comics, number 6, going for $1. No representation is made that these are great parenting tips. No, these are horrible parenting tips. Don't do what I do. Don't do that. All right. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't beat my kids. That's why they're laughing in the background. If I beat them, they would, even if I did, I think they would just laugh it off. I don't think they would take it seriously. Would you, Max? Huh? What? I could barely hear you. See, it's like they wouldn't shut me out that easily, I have more Secret Empire here, and this collection's kind of like still out of order, so it's from it's the rest of the collection I picked up last week. So we have Brave New World number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. We got all 5 issues going for just $5. So you get more Secret Empire here. Pretty much got all your Secret Empire stuff right here. And we also have more Cerebus, High Society. So now this is from the main series. I have issues 12, 26, and 27 going for just $3. So $3 on this set here. I have March on Ultimatum, Ultimate Captain America 1 annual. We got Cap and Black Panther squaring off here. It's pretty cool. Going for $1. Hellstorm number 2, Prince of Lies, is actually written by a local creator, Rafael Nieves. And I think it's Rafael who did this. Where are the credits here? Put them at the end or something. Yep. Rafael Nieves. So Hellstorm number 2 going for $1. And the number 1 is actually really cool. It's got like one of those embossed covers. It's pretty cool. Superman for Shazam First Thunder number 1 going for $1. We got Wolverine. Oh wait, we'll come back to this. I have Guardians Team Up number 1 and Guardians Team Up number 2. That's going to go for just $2 on the pair. $2 on these. Star Trek 68 from DC going for $1. $1 on this. And then we got Guardians Annual number 1. That's going to go for $1. I have Siege 200. It's a what if story, I guess. And it's going to go for $1, just $1. I have more Secret Empire. I have Underground number 1, United number 1, and Uprising number 1 going for $3. How much for the half gallon of water first print? We got David Moore in the house. What's up, David Moore? I forgot the DJ buzzer. I'm so upset about that. Is the half gallon of water a first print? No, but I could really use some right now. I could really go for some water. I could really go for some water. You know who else could hook up some of that water is Annex. Annex! Sounds like a credit card. What's the deal with this dude? From the Pages of Spider-Man. He gets his own series. Going for $1. He annexed your mom. Shut up, JD. That wasn't funny. I have JD, that was great. He annexed a half gallon of water too while he was at it. I have a really cool Lucifer run here. Issues 67, 68, 69, bro. See, I'm saying that in front of my kids. They have no idea what it means, but they will in about 10 years. All right, we got issue 71. So a nice little run here, run filler. 5 issues for $5 of Lucifer. All right, so Elena's taken the Secret Empire run. Got you. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So at 12, thank you, Elena. Hey, buddy. Ellen? Ellen, can I borrow one of your crayons, bud? Give me a dark color, like blue. All right. Thanks, dude. Appreciate your help. Are you gonna show us what you colored earlier? Do you want to show us what you did? Go ahead, showcase that.
This is just the back thing. This is just the back. I just drawn it.
That looks really awesome. What is it? You got a bunch of. You worked on that today. You got a bunch of stickers while we were at the comic shop, and that's here. Show it here so everybody can see it.
And I draw this.
Hold on, I don't think anybody could see you. I'm gonna have to lift you up here. Oh my God, you're so heavy. So he got a sticker book today at the comic shop, and that's what he worked on. God, these kids are so heavy, and throwing them in the pool all day. Oh gosh. So JD said that looks really awesome. So good job, Alan. You did really good work. He can't hear anything we're saying right now. He doesn't care.
I just did like a trap. I just did one of those yellow things where I just traps.
I see. That's good. Annexed. She looked at that book, and next was All right, run the David Moore video. That was great. You got to run the David Moore video. David Moore! I'm still laughing about it. Oh, that's great. Birds of Prey. I pray someone will finally take these books off my hands. I have Birds of Prey number 101, 102, and number 103. If you don't buy these books, Big Barty's going to come to your house. She's going to whoop your ass. She's going to stop in them nuts. All right? We got all 3 books going for $3. Dude, David Moore, that was perfect. That was great. You have nothing to apologize for. You are the only person who gets to come on the show and never apologize for anything. Everybody else has to apologize. Not you, my friend. Ultimate Comics, the Ultimates, number 20. That's going for $1. Just kidding. No one has to apologize. Only the creators of Annex need to apologize. I have Loki. This is part of a 4-issue series. I got half your run here. Issues 2 and number 4 by Esad Ribic and Robert Rohde, another local Chicago creator. $2 on the run. $2. I have City of Heroes number 10. This is based on the popular computer game where you got to create your own superhero. This is going to go for $1. All right, we're going to finish building out this rack, and then we're going to take a very short break, and hopefully we can sell off the rest of the rack. I'm going to offer you guys a really good deal on everything. Got some X-Men coming up here. I got Uncanny X-Men number 264, number 287, and number 294. So I will do this entire run here for just $3. $3 on this run. All those X-Men at $3. I have Miss Marvel. Got a nice run here. Issues 15, 16, and 17. Going for $3. Only Ezra Miller needs to apologize. Flash, yeah, my life flashed before my eyes as I was dying during the movie. No, my life didn't flash. It came to a drastic halt throughout that entire movie. God damn, was that movie terrible. Ugh, it's so unforgivingly bad. And yet, there are people who are actually praising this movie. I mean, like, seriously, like, how can you like that film? There's nothing redeeming about it whatsoever. It's terrible. It is the worst DC film I've seen. It has no story to it. Nothing. It's full of MacGuffins. That's it. All right. The comic is a different story, by the way. There's actually good Flash comics. I think Ezra Miller was such a miscast for the Flash. I think that nothing about this movie said that it was a Flash movie at all. And it didn't even bring everything closer to the DCEU. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, just take my word for it. Before you watch it, don't watch it and go watch Guardians 3. There you go. Go do that instead. I have New Defenders number 129, number 141, and number 152. This is going to go for $3. I will say this, though. Ben Affleck is a much better Batman than Robert Pattinson is. And Michael Keaton as Batman, it's great seeing him on screen, but, like, it's almost like you have to, like, suffer. It's like going to the DMV. Watching that movie is like going to the DMV. You're waiting in line to go take your test. And then once you get your test and you get your license, you got to wait to get your picture taken. Well, like, waiting to see Michael Keaton on screen is like waiting to get, like, the test, and it's pretty excruciating. That's my review of it. I think that's a pretty solid review of that movie.
You're hating on the Flash movie so much.
I am. I really don't like it. It really did suck. Buffy the Vampire Slayer issue 15 going for $1. I'm hating on it big time. And I have Extermination Part 1 going for $1. And this is our first full rack here. Anybody wants to claim all these books right now, I got to move them. It's $15 for the entire rack. Just grab all these books at $15. I don't want to pitch them anymore. I don't want to look at them anymore. $15. These are all yours. Call it as you see it. We're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, I want to see these books gone so that I can bring out the new stuff. All right? I will see you guys in a moment.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP. What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, welcome back. So before we get back onto moving this rack here, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone for watching tonight. This show is kind of like, I was actually kind of like dreading getting ready for it, just because, like, if you guys could see how tight this room is and how tight we've made everything work. But so far we're a half hour in, everything's going great. I would say it's actually better than The Flash. This is already a much more successful show than The Flash. And I'll tell you what, at least we're already in the black with this show. Whereas with The Flash, they weren't in they didn't even make it into the black. It was a total box office bomb. So I'm ahead of you, DC. Bang, bang. King Kong ain't got shit out of me. All right. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And if you can, please check out the Warline campaign. We have 15 days left. We're at 60% funded right now. We still got some really cool stuff up there, like original artwork. And earlier this week, I actually had a showcase. We brought artist Dexter Wee on. He came on live from the Philippines, and we had a a nice hour-long conversation. I'll drop the link for that at some point. But JD, if you don't mind dropping the Warline link just one more time for me, that would be great. We're at $4,400 right now. We need to hit $7,500 in order to fund this beast. So that's it. So thank you so much. I appreciate everything. And let's get back to slinging comics for you guys. All right, so we got the rack here. David Moore doing. Dang, you upgraded the set. Is that an original war lamp? No, it's not an original war lamp. It belongs to the hotel. I don't even think I have licensing to be able to do that. All right, so the rack, it's still available. I had it at what were the other Secret Empire issues? Let me show you real quick. So I have Brave New World 1 through 5. That's that whole run. That's going to go for $5, Elena. And then I have Secret Empire Underground, United, and Uprising. If you grab them all, it's going to be an extra $8. That'll put you at $20 for all the Secret Empire stuff. Let me know if you want to grab it. And I'll tell you this. I actually would prefer Batman Superman to The Flash. I actually thought Batman Superman was a better movie. And I didn't hate it as much as everybody else did. I mean, it wasn't like great or anything, but like, again, I will take Ben Affleck as Batman over Robert Pattinson any day of the week. Like that was another big mistake there. Thank you very much, Elena. Appreciate you. You are fantastic. How's everything going? How's football? And all your other endeavors. Were you able to? Looks like everything turned out okay with that because you're buying comics again. That's a good thing. All right, we're gonna fill up those 2 slots with some cool books. I'm gonna make it worth your while so we can move this rack here. I have Ultimate Spider-Man 42, 43, missing 44, but we got 45 and 46. Grab them all for $4. $4 on the run. And I have Daredevil number 30 from Mark Waid and Chris Samney's run. This is some really good stuff here. Eisner-winning Daredevil stuff. Going for $1. $15 on the rack. And I'll tell you what, if we can't move this in the next minute, once my clock hits 9:35, we're going to drop the price of the rack from $15 down to $10 because I just got to move these books. I don't want to pitch them again. I want to haul them back home. I want to throw them in a box and I want to get them out to you. Like I have absolutely no desire. So we're at 9:35. The price has dropped from 15 down to 10. Let's just move these books. I've pitched them 1,000 times already. You're getting some solid stuff here. Let's not forget the Ultimate Captain America Annual with the Black Panther and the homage to the tribute to or homage to the Wolverine Captain America cover done by Mike Zack. That's a really cool one. I'm getting a ton of Cerebus. Got that Star Trek issue from the DC run. Got a nice run Ultimate Spider-Man here. Some nice Miss Marvel books. Some Uncanny X-Men. A nice run of Lucifer. You're getting a ton of books here, and it's all just $10 for everything. $10. It's just got to move. So if you guys want to grab it, now's the time to do it. These are all dollar books, but if you grab them all, it's just 10. $10 for everything. And once we hit 9:37, I'm just going to take this stuff down and I'll put it away. It's no big deal. We got bigger fish to fry after that. So $10 for the entire rack. Once we're at 9:37, I'm taking all this stuff down. McGregor versus traffic. Talk about high speed. McCrashed its way onto the scene. David Moore and I have we've started an inside joke about Conor McGregor getting hit by a car because it actually happened a couple weeks ago. All right, 9:37. No one's taking the rest of the books up on the rack, so we're going to take these down. Again, if anybody wants this huge stack of books here, it's just $10. Why? I'm not into these books for anything, and for me to sit on them really just is more of a headache than it's worth. So I would rather get these books out to you guys, even if it's a little bit. Even if I could sit on them and eventually sell them for more money, it's better to move them now than to sit on them. This also allows me to go out and buy more. So if you guys come and grab these, it's just $10 for this huge stack I'm about to show you right now. All these books for $10. Look at this. This big huge stack for $10. That's a steal. All right. Anybody changes their mind, just let me know. Then he hit a mascot, the Circle of Life. McGregor versus Finn versus Godzilla. Well, that's not a good matchup because we all know Godzilla would F it up. F him up real hard. Okay. I have Astonishing X-Men number 27. This is going to go for $1. Do some more dollar books. I have the Marvel Max sampler. That's going to go for $1. I have Renato Jones Freelancer number 2 and number 3. What's up, Jimbo Son Game God? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Renato Jones Freelancer number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $2. This is by Keir Andrews. Really talented artist. Super talented artist. I have The Visitor number 7 and number 8. That's going to go for just $2. And next up, I got Ninjak, not to be confused with Ninjo. All right, Ninjak number 33 is going to go for $1. I have Cade Shiva's Gun number 0 and number 1. That's going to go for just $2. Oh, what's up, man? Good to see you, James Patrick. I have Sovereigns number 5 from Dynamite. That's going to go for $1. I have Heavy Hitters Feud number 1. That's going to go for $1. Night Thrasher 4 Control. This is a 4-part series. We got the third issue here going for just $1. And he is fighting Gideon from X-Force. They're like, no, I want to go see the Flash. No, I want to go see the Flash. No, wait, we both want to see the Flash. Then they see it and they realize it sucked. And they're like, why were we fighting? It's so stupid. All right, never mind. Let's keep moving here. We got the Omega Men, number 1. That's going to go for $1. Gunning for Hits, musical thriller, issue 5. This is for all you music lovers out there. This is going to go for $1. Barrier, Free Comic Book Day. This is from Brian K. Vaughan and Marcos Martin. That's going to go for $1. Nova, number 6, going for $1. I have Brigade number 1 going for $1. Heavy Hitters, the Honored Copen Parenting Guide. I love it. That's exactly what it is. Shadow Riders number 3, guest starring Cable, which is something we don't have in our room right now. All right. We got Basic. It's as basic as it comes. They're both dancing and don't know who's supposed to lead. That's exactly right. All right. I have Wolverine and Punisher number 2. Wolverine's like really clamped up, like he's ready to drop a deuce. And number 3, he pops those claws and he's really trying to let it out. But if he would just unbuckle his belt and pull down his pants, he would plop something. It would come out. He's like, I could really use some Imodium AD. All right, $2 on that pair. Is that what he would use, Imodium AD? Is that the I could really use some C-Core laxatives. There we go. That's what he needs. One big dookie. We have Exiles 21, 24, and 25. This is going to go for $3. Imodium X Factor. He's waiting in line. He's waiting in line at the show. He's like, I really just want to see the Flash, but I really got to take a dump. I got a crap the size of Texas that's got to come out now. We got Terror Inc. number 1. Number 9. The crap I got to take is bigger than the crap that the Flash is. And I have Terror Inc. number 10. All 3 books going for $3. Even Marvel at their worst couldn't be as bad as that Flash movie was. I'm sorry to say it. And if you're a fan of the movie, I'm sorry if you're offended by that. I'm just stating my opinion. You're entitled to yours. I'm entitled to mine. I have Spectacular Spider-Girl number 3 of 4 and number 4 of 4. Grab the pair for just $2. It's just got to move. I have Vengeance of Vampirella number 7. That's going to go for $1. And we got our final stack of dollar books here. Hopefully we can move some of these. I have Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat, number 3, number 4, number 7, and number 17. If you grab all these, it's just $4. $4 for all of them. Spider-Man, you mean Spider-Girl, right? We're calling the Spider-Girls, James. And then Elena's calling Vampirella. Got you. Thank you, my dear. You are awesome. You are my superhero tonight. And James, yeah, I got you. I got you, James. Okay. So, Elena, you are $4 away from a spin. I have Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 5 from season 8. That's $1. Damage Control 4 is $1. ROM 63 is $1. We had ROM books last week. I couldn't hold them. Here's an issue 63 going for $1. Uncanny Avengers 9 is $1. It's more Cerberus. I got a whole ton of Cerberus books here. This collection is just full of Cerberus books. If you know anybody who's looking for Cerberus books, I got you. I have issues 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys. If you can't see these, just let me know. And number 94. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books for $7. All these Cerberus books for $7. Uncanny Avengers. Huh? You want your purple crayon back? Can I get a different color then? Can I get the other purple crayon? You want to trade? Give me the other one.
You can have both if you want to.
No, it's okay. Just one. You want to trade?
Devin just farted.
He totally just farted. It stinks. The dog just farted. He's been farting up a storm today. We shouldn't have fed him so much. We kept Bentley in the hotel room all day, so it's like we came home with snacks so that he wouldn't feel so bad. Poor guy. Now he's farting up a storm. We got Weapon X number 8.
Like this. He farted with this.
Are you making the fart? He's doing the silent but deadly. That's exactly right. He is doing a silent but deadly. And we have Weapon X number 14 and number 20. I will do all 3 for just $3. Weapon X for $3. Smells like Teen Spirit. That's exactly right. All right, guys. We got the rack built out again. $15 for the rack. Take all these comics off my hands. I really want to get rid of them. All the comics for $15. I don't want to take them down and pitch them again. I want to get rid of them. I want them all out of here. The sooner we get through this, the sooner I can get to the new cool stuff. So $15 gets you the whole rack. Everything at 15. You got those. Okay. Got the rack. Sweet. Thank you, James. That's a rack gone. And after this, we're going to go to our new stuff. That's all the stuff we picked up today from Cowabunga Comics. I just got a couple more books here. I think it's probably about another rack, but if we can clear it off, that would be ideal. So far, do you like Windows? Because I like Windows racks bounce. Oh, that's great. JD, you're awesome. That's hilarious. Okay, so far I have James Patrick at $18 and I have Elena at $21. So let's get back to it. We got Sir Edward Grey Acheron from Mike Mignola and Dave Stewart. That's going to go for $1. I have a nice run of DMZ books here. DMZ number 30, number 31, number 32, number 33, number 34, and number 35. If you grab all these books, it is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 books for $6. All 6 for $6. I have Astonishing Ant-Man number 1, number 2, and number 3. It's a nice run here, guys. I could easily sell these books for cover price all day. Do it all for $12. I'm going to do it for $3 right now just because I want to move it. If I need to, I could just list them up on eBay. It's not a problem, but I'll do it all for $3. You want to help a little bit? Sure. Here, show everybody this book. Just hold it up so we can see it up on the camera. Ultimate Spider-Man 89 going for $1. Here, put it on this part of the rack. Thanks, dude. All right. Show this book, but be careful with it. Be careful. Okay, we have Silver Surfer 89 going for $1. All right. Let me put that there. Silver Surfer 89 going for $1. So James Patrick is at 21 now. Okay.
It's kind of hard to draw on this one.
Oh, for sure, Elena. I have so many of them, though, especially at my warehouse. I have like 500 completed runs of Secret Empire. Silver Surfer got called. All right. What's up, buddy?
These oranges can do like battery, and it's much more easier for this one.
You think so? I like it because it's a dark. I like the purple because it's a darker color. I can see it.
But in case this one looks like better, but it's kind of
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out, bud. All right, I got a nice Astro City run here. We have issue 2, issue 3. Here, I'll give you the full run. You'll put it up there, okay? Issue 13, issue 14, issue 15, and then I have Local Heroes, which is part of a separate run. We'll do the whole thing, all 6 for $6. Can you put these up here next to the Spidey books?
Where's these books?
Right here, or next to that Spidey book. Good work. Thanks, dude. Doctor Who Classics, number 2, going for $1. Go ahead, put that up.
Right here?
Yep, right next to it. Mm-hmm. And here, why don't you take the book, hold it up there, and then you'll hand it to me, and I'll put it up since we're going up on the higher part of the racks here, okay? Show us the next book. We have Amazing X-Men number 1 going for $1. Sorry, it's a little hard for him to... Yeah, he does need a step ladder. Unfortunately, we don't have one because we're here in a hotel. I have Dark Avengers number 177. You want to hold that up? There you go. Just hold it up nice and high. Dark Avengers 177 going for $1.
I can still reach that.
You can still reach it. Okay. Wolverine and the X-Men number 22. Okay, X-Men. Goes to James. Thank you, James. Okay. Yeah, you can put it there. That's good. Okay. Next book we have here is Army of Darkness, Hillbillies and Degnecks, number 14. That's going to go for $1. Go ahead and put that up. And James Patrick says you're doing really good, buddy. Oh, put this here. Good job. We got Charlotte and Ball, number 4. That's going to go for $1. Stark Avengers. Didn't he already lead the Avengers? That's okay. You're just putting it up on the higher one. You're doing good. We have Heresy, number 2 from Ape Entertainment. That's going to go for $1. Good job, bud. Yeah, you're doing great. And we got Showcase 93 featuring Two-Face. That's going to go for $1. Here, let's put it over here. Put it there. Okay. And that is what we got for our dollar books there. But I guess we'll just finish it up with a rack here. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to mention this. For every $10 you guys spend, you get a choice between 2 different comics. So James and Elena, you guys get to choose. I have Suicide Squad number 1. Oh, Jesus, Bentley. God, the things that come out of that dog.
There, look at me.
I'm looking at you.
I'm right. He's.
That's his face is like white with like a little tint of green in it. And we have Darth Vader 25. This is the General Tag variant here. It's like an action figure variant. You guys have both spent over $10 on today's show, so you guys can both claim one of those books on the house. It is dealer's choice. And I guess now would be a good time to let's do a few more dollar books here. I had some people asking last week for Daredevil books, and I came across. Oh my God, it totally is. Air 2, the Bentley Files. Yeah, seriously, it's bad. This dog smells like my ass. Can I have one of each? Yes, Elena, you can have one of each because you're just awesome. I'm hooking you up. A Harley Quinn, gotcha. James. All right. Are you tired, bud? No, you got it. We got one more hour to go, and then we'll be done. All right. I have a nice run of Daredevil here. All dollar books, by the way. I have issues 307, 308, 309, 326, 327, 344, 348, 352, 353, 360, 368, 369, and 370 and 371. It's a huge run of Daredevil books from like the late 300s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 Daredevil books for $14. All right, Don Johnson's claiming these. These are sold. Thank you, Don. Got you. $14 for those Daredevils. Thanks, Don. I had a feeling those Daredevils would go real fast.
That's gonna go on.
Hmm?
But in case that one is a little bit more game, like more down, like the type of one.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Don, you got I got one more Suicide Squad, and then I got 3 more of the Darth Vader 25s. You get a choice between which one you want. Oh, you're talking about the crayon? So you want to give me that? You want to switch out the
No,
crayons?
we're going to have extra one.
Oh, you're giving me 2. Oh, thanks, buddy. You're awesome. All right. So these dollar books here are actually from my Monday night show. And we moved through a significant amount of them already. I appreciate it, guys. The more of these we can get through, the better. And then I'll be back on the air on Friday on the Comic Book Shopping Network, Friday afternoon. And so Suicide Squad. We're out of Suicide Squad. The next couple people who spend $10 with me get a free comic. That free comic is going to be Darth Vader 25. Yes, he did. He totally went full on Miami Vice. All right, let's get back to dollar books. I have Superman 23.2, Brainiac number 1. That's going to go for $1. Okay, you want to put that up there? You got it? We really need to get you a stand or something. Black and White number 1. Oops. Yeah. It's like a team book here. Come on, buddy. You just knocked that over here. Let's get that back here. We have Extreme number 0 from Rob Liefeld. That's going to go for $1. Go ahead, put that up there. Power Man and Iron Fist 101. That's going to go for $1. Watch out, okay? That's like the second time you hit it now. So be careful. Just watch where you're stepping, all right? It's okay. I'll beat you for it later. It's okay. I'll spank you for it later, okay? No, just kidding. All right, we have Dark Crisis 2. That's going to go for $1. Honestly, if you spank this kid, he will come back and he will hit you back. He is not afraid. Like, we have bent his head back and everything, and he has gone back afterwards and just, like, gets more violent. All right, Don Johnson.
In case it didn't hurt.
Even if it hurts, I think the more – you're like Wolverine. The more we hurt you, like, the stronger you become. He's kind of like Hulk. All right, this year's going to be so expensive. NFL in Germany and WWE is also coming here, and then all these comics. Yes, Elena, you're getting all American on us. All right. Dark Crisis 2 is going for $1. Don, I got you on the Brainiac. Oh, Dark Crisis. All right, we got you on that. Sweet. What's up, buddy? What's your question?
The more you hit me, it doesn't even hurt.
The more we hit you, it doesn't even hurt. Yeah, you should. Elena, this kid's built for football. Like, I'm not kidding. I've been trying to get him into martial arts, and he just like when he's just hanging out by himself, he's like constantly like hitting stuff. He'll like go in the background and like grab a sword and start like hitting stuff. He's super violent. Excalibur number 6 is going for $1. James Patrick says to you, remember, little man, he's going to need you to change his diaper when he's 90. This is absolutely true. So you're going to – well, actually, I'm not going to depend on this one to change my diaper. This one is my bodyguard. It's Max who's going to be changing my diaper. Right? Are you going to change my diaper when I'm 90?
No.
I changed your diaper, you little jerk.
Yeah, you changed his diaper too.
You shut up, Max.
Oh, I should change the diaper.
Hey, your mom should change the diaper. All right. We have the Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country, number 1, number 3, and number 5, all going for just $3. I am terrible. I know. That gets me canceled. I don't care. He said no. Of course he said no. We got Archie number 22 going for $1. Canceled. There we go. I have some Black Panther books coming up, guys. I have Black Panther Unconquered number 1 variant edition. Again, I could easily list this for $5 on eBay and it'll sell. I'll do it right now for just $1. And our eBay store has been hopping this week, actually. We just sold a $200 set the other day. The Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1 through 6. That's the first Miles Morales runoff series. So what just got called? Archie got called. On to James. Is that another toy for Bentley? Oh, I conquered your mouth. I'm not gonna repeat that. All right, I got Legends Black Panther number 2 and number 4. That's gonna go for just $2 for that set. I have Ant-Man number 2 and Ant-Man number 3. That set is gonna go for just $2. I have another Archie number 700. That's going to go for $1. Let me know if you want to throw that on. James, you're at 520. You're $1 away from a spin, brother. I have Empire number 4, and I have Year of the Villain number 1. That's going to go for $1. I'm going to do 2 more dollar books, and then we are done with dollar books. I'll start busting out the new stuff. That's what we're going to do on the next hour. Ant-Man and Archie is called. So that is off at 3. All right, can we run this Wheel of Skid Bark video?
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark, bark, bark.
All right, Alan is spinning the wheel for Mr. James. Go ahead. Do it. Let's spin it harder. Can you just go down and... All right, hold on. Spin it this way. There you go. Now step back. Let's see what he got. You get a free DC book. You can call it DC book off this rack. And James, another thing I wanted to mention to you is that we have 2 Archie books here. I have World of Archie Jumbo from Jumbo Comics. This is volume 63. And then I have the Archie 175th anniversary celebration. I'm doing the pair for 10, so it's 5 a piece on these. Let me know if you want to throw those on for those 2 Archies. Let's fill up the rest of this dollar stack here. And then we're moving on. We're going to take our commercial break, and then we're going to get back to doing some cool stuff. All right, let's see. What other books that I have here that I thought were going to be big hits? Nomad number 1 going for $1. Surprised no one wanted that. And Lightning Nude Collection. This is what me and the kids are going to be reading as soon as this show's done. Just kidding, guys. This is going for $1. Nomad goes off to Don Johnson. Good call. He's helping me. Okay, Lightning. Goes to James. Okay, anything Batman? Okay. Do I have any Batman up here? If I got something that's Batman, I'll bust it out and you can add it if you want. Let's see here. I got this series here, which is actually a big recommendation. I really love this. Above Snakes number 1. This is a great read. I really enjoyed it. It's an Image comic. It's going for $1. Just grab it. It's a really good book. Highly recommend it. Black Science number 43 is $1. And I have Thunderbolts number 20 Point Now, or it's No Mercy number 1, going for $1. It's got a cool Ghost Rider. Not seeing any Batman in there. Oh, wait. There's the Two-Face Showcase 93. Do you want to grab that? I'll hook that up for you. Just let me know if you want to take it, James. If that'll do. And we got one more book here for the rack. I have Ren and Stimpy number 6. That's going to go for $1. Got Spidey on the cover. All right, we got our third rack here. Okay, good pick, Don. You'll enjoy this book. It's a good read. Yep. All right, perfect. And Ren and Stimpy goes off to James. All right. James, let me know if you want to take that Two-Face as your free comic. Your free DC. All right. And we got one more book here on the rack. Batman's been flying off the shelf lately. I have Green Arrow number 66 and 68. That's going to go for $2. Okay. Two-Face Showcase. It's off. The free DC. We're moving a lot of books here, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all tuning in. This is one of those shows that's actually going swimmingly well, and I owe it to my kids. You guys are great. Boys, I'm giving you a compliment. I have Black Diamond number 4 and number 5. See, they don't care. And I have Return of the New Gods number 14. That's going to go for $1. So that is a full rack there. And I will do the full rack for $15 on the full rack. We're going to take another commercial break. If this rack doesn't sell, I might lower the price again just to move it. And we're going to take these down, and then we're going to do FOMO books. After that, I'm busting out new stuff. So stick around. We will be back in just a moment.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, folks, we're back. We got the rack here going for $15 still, if anybody wants to grab it. We have that Astro City run. We have that Ultimate Spider-Man book. We got some other cool stuff up there. Some DMZ books. Let's see. The New Gods book is up there. Jack Kirby creation. We got some Black Panther. Lots of great stuff. If you guys grab that whole run, that whole stack, it's $15. And let's not forget our showcase items. We have these Archie books here. We have Plume Volumes 2 and 3 going for $20. I'll actually decrease the price of those two books for $15. They just got to move. I don't want to sit on them anymore. And then let's not forget, we got White Savior here, 1 through 4, going for $16 for that whole run. Grab everything off the table here, or off the rack. It's going to go for $15. As a matter of fact, I'll actually knock it down to $10 now. So we're going to do a $10 rack. These are all books that just got to go. I got to move them. I got to move them so I can go out and buy more. It's all stuff I'm into for nothing at this point. So $10, you get the whole rack. And I'll tell you what, $10 for the rack, $10 for the Archie books, $15 for the Plume books, and then $15 for the White Savior. I do it all for $50, and that's shipping. That's free shipping. So, and a spin on the wheel. So that's everything here, plus those books, all at $50. It's all yours. Everything that you see, all the books that are showcased right now, at $50. I'll give you guys 1 minute to decide on it. If you have any questions about anything on the rack, let me know. And let's not forget, we got the Warline campaign is still live right now. We got 15 days left. We're in the meadows now, or the valley, and that's when things tend to kind of peter off for a little bit. One thing I have to say that I'm really happy about with the Warline Kickstarter so far is that we've had 100% retention with our backers, even the backers that decided to pull out from their pledges. I reached out to them and I got them to jump back in. So I'm really happy about that. We're more than 50% of the way there with the campaign. I'm really happy with it. And I appreciate you guys very much for being a part of it. I know most of you who are in this room right now have pitched in for the Warline campaign. James Patrick, if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out as well. JD, if you don't mind dropping that link for the Warline campaign one more time for me, that would be great. And as soon as we hit 10:15, I'm going to take these books down, these dollar books down. They're going to go back into the rack, and we're going to keep working off of what we got here. Thank you so much, Elena. I appreciate you saying that. You are too kind, my friend. You are amazing. You guys are all amazing. I love you all. All right, it's 10:15. We're taking down this rack. It's time to move on. And it's time to do our FOMO books. We're going to have our FOMO books coming up, and I got some good ones for you guys today. Some really funny books. Some stuff that I'm really intrigued with that I've managed to find. Some really interesting finds. All right. New books here. You guys missed out. So nice stack of books for $10 here. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting kind of exhausting. Oh, there it is. I had it the whole time. My gosh. I found everything, Alan. Here's your crayons back. It was hiding in that one box. I got my pen. I got everything back. Look at that. All right, guys, let me just catch up here real quick and make sure I got everybody here. So we got Elena. Now that I got my pen back, I can keep accurate notes and make sure that I got you guys for everything. So you are at 21. It's 12. 8 and 1. Awesome. What's up, buddy? Down. What's that? Here, actually, you know what? I could use your help right now. Why don't you come here and show off the FOMO books? JD, can you run the FOMO video real quick?
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
All right, Alan is going to showcase our FOMO books while I catch up with my notes here. So, Alan, can you show the first book we got here? We have, hold it up higher so we can see it. There we go, just like that. We have Captain America number 44, a variant edition. That's going to go for $5. Huh? You're cold. You can go ahead. You can sit down. I'm pretty much caught up with notes anyway, so I'm good. The next book we have here is Spineless Man 2099 number 1. This looks like a total, diss of Marvel books. And it must be a parody that was approved, because I can't imagine that Marvel would have been okay with this. But we got Spineless Man number 2099 number 1 going for $15. You want to see it? It looks really funny, right? And we got Punisher 2099 blowing a hole in him. Ravage 2099 is there. This looks pretty cool. So this is going to go for $15. I'm so glad I found my pen and everything. I was like, what if I lost it? I was really afraid of that for a minute. All right. The next book I have here is parody is actually protected under copyright law. You don't need permission. Oh, look at that. JD's giving me information. It should be Chris Deiskell giving me this information because he's my lawyer and everything, but it's actually JD. And it's great when you have your lawyer watching your show with you. Chris Deiskell protects me from getting canceled. So every time that I get canceled by JD, Chris Deiskell's already on the job and like uncanceling me. I don't know how he does it, but he's got super secret lawyer powers. And that's just how he makes it happen. Super secret lawyer powers for the win. All right. I am all cut up on my notes here, so we're good to go. And now I can showcase books again. And we got our DJ siren. There we go. We're back in action. Battlestar Galactica number 0. This is a Dynamite Comics Bronze Age nod book here. This is going to go for $5. It's our third FOMO book for tonight. These are the books that I think are going to stand out and sell real fast because they're hot and cool. I have Hawkeye number 1. This is a variant from the Jeff Lemire run. Yeah. You see it?
It kind of looks like a boy that's a robot.
He looks like a boy who's a robot walking through a field of meadows. A meadow field. This is going to go for $5. Battlestar Galactica gets called by James. Thank you, James. Okay, and we got Hawkeye is called too. All right. 2 FOMO books are called. Okay. Let's see where you're at, Don. We're at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You're $2 away from a spin. Go ahead, bud. Yep. What's going on here? Get through? Okay. Next up, we have the Lenticular Justice League United number 1. It's a really beautiful lenticular book here. Going to go for $5 on that. I have Lady Death issue 0. This is a wraparound cover from Boundless. I think this is when Brian Pulido was actually teamed up with Avatar Press, if I'm not mistaken. But it kind of reminds me of that. Yep. So when he teamed up with Boundless, who eventually became Avatar Press, this is the book they put out, and I think Avatar Press does some really good stuff. This is going to go for $10 today for the Lady Death. Number 0 from Boundless. I got the JL Justice League off to you, James, for 10. We're having a killer show here. Oh, oops. 5. Okay, James, you're at 5, 10, 20, 21, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 35, 40. You're at $40 now. Lady Death goes off to Elena. Look at this, guys. All of our FOMO books are almost claimed. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Fantastic. Surprised no one wants Spineless Man. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 26, but this isn't your standard version of this book here. This is a very rare version of the book. I'm about to show you why. It's actually a misprinted issue. If you open this book up, and I actually had a dream about this book the other day, that I was looking through an issue of Warline. Like, I had Warline, and it wasn't actually Warline. It was a different book. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 26. It is a misprint, and you can tell this because the first few pages are, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then all of a sudden, oh, look, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's an issue of Guardians. And then it jumps from Spider-Man to Guardians, and then it comes back to Spidey, and then goes back to seeing Adam Warlock. And Eve Warlock. It looks like it's her first appearance in a misprint. But it does include a lot of the same issue. It's just a misprinted book here. So that makes it rare. And actually, my retailer was going to return these books, but I just decided to pick it up for him. I'm going to do it for $10 tonight. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 26 misprint, The Death of Miss Marvel. Going for $10. Very rare book. 26 is claimed. Knew that was going to go. Didn't even think twice about it. And if anybody else wants that, let me know. I think Pete still has a bunch of those from North Shore. And then Don, did you get a chance? Yes, you did. Don got his book. And then finally, we have only one last FOMO book left. Oh, really? The last book I have here is Alien 2. This is from Philip Kennedy Johnson and Salvador LaRocca's run. I might actually hold on to this if it doesn't sell, but I'm not interested in picking up this entire run right now, so I just got this issue. I picked it up at a con. I'm just doing it for $5. All right. So we got 3 FOMO books left. That is a Spineless Man 2099, number 1 going for $15. The Captain America number 44 going for $5. Normally a $7 book, but I'm doing it for $5. And then we have Alien 2 going for $5. So it'd be $25 for the remaining FOMO books if anybody's interested. You guys are welcome to jump in on that. And let's get into our new stuff now, because we got a bunch of cool new books that I picked up today, and the boys helped me out with it. We visited Cowabunga Comics, which is about 20 minutes from our hotel. And I actually did business with these guys before. They sold me a bunch of overstock at a different show because Wisconsin's about an hour from where I live. Like, if you want to get to Milwaukee, it's like literally an hour from where I live. So I'm not far from Wisconsin at all. The border, the state border is about 30 minutes from where I live, ironically. So it's kind of interesting. I'm at this like interesting cross point between 2 states. I have Prophet number 1. This is an interesting series. It takes place in the future from Image Comics. It's going to go for $2. $2. I will see if I got anything here. I don't think I do. I didn't come across any holographic stuff. I have Iron Man Armor Wars number 3 of 4. That's going to go for $1. Or sorry, $2. We're going back to $2 comics now. This is all new stuff that I bought today. I'm into these books for $1, so I'm selling them for $2. The other books, I'm into them for nothing, so I was doing them for $1. I have Iron Man Armored Adventures number 1. That's going to go for $2. This is based off of cartoon, an Iron Man cartoon where he's like a teenager Iron Man. I have Amazing Spider-Man Secret Invasion tie-in with Jackpot on the cover. That's going to go for $2. Ooh, this next book's awesome, though. This next book's badass. I didn't even realize I had it. Defenders of Dynatron City. If this isn't 90s, I don't know what is. This is going to go for $2. $2 for Defenders of Dynatron City for $2. That's a hit right there. That's some 90s goodness for you guys. I have Quasar number 15. Mike Mignola on Quasar going for $2. Who? Quasar, fool. You know what's up. This is Chris Steiskel's favorite book of all time. Savage Dragon. We have some Savage Dragon books. I have issues 4, 5, and 6. All going for $6. $6 for that one. Looks like I grabbed 2 profits. Here's a profit. Here's another profit number 1. That up there. I have Wildcats number 1. 2 copies of it, actually. Both going for just $2. Savage Claim goes to Jim. Sorry, James. Got you, sir. Henry's all about them profits. Absolutely. All right, Don Johnson's claiming profit. Got you on a profit. We got one more profit left. Wildcats are gone at 4. Wildcats are gone at 4. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, sir. Okay. Battlestar Galactica number 7 from Marvel Comics going for $2. And then I'm making a nod to somebody who I recently met who told me that they're a big fan of Star Trek. I have Star Trek number 7 from Marvel, from the Marvel run. I just picked this up today. This is going for $2. I have Reggie and Me from Archie, number 124. That's going to go for $2. You got 7 slabs in recently. Yeah, you got some stuff for me too. I have Animal Man number 4 and number 6 going for $4. Issue 6 is actually written by Jerry Conway, which is kind of cool. $4 on that. Sea-Laid Star Trek. Okay, Trek is called by James Patrick. Grabs Trek. That's the first call on that. I have Web of Spider-Man number 124. Mark of Cain number 1 of 5. This was a pretty intense run of Spider-Man. I really love this. This is going to go for $2. Here's the thing with Trek. Every time I get Trek books, I can't hold on to them. They sell so fast. I have Captain America number 389, number 415, and number 418. There's more Trek coming, so just hang tight, Don. You can grab all 3 caps for just $6. Surprise! Someone's going after that Battlestar Galactica number 7 from Marvel for $2 from the Marvel run. Doctor Strange number 386 is $2. I have some Superman stuff. Superman Man of Steel number 29. I actually have 2 copies of that, When Worlds Collide. And I have Superboy number 7. That features Static on the cover. Get them both for $4. From the Marvel Comics run, I have G.I. Joe number 51 going for $2. I have some more Animal Man here. I have Animal Man number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. If you want to grab all my Animal Mans off me, it's just going to be $8 for all of it. Now, we added to that. Okay. What got called? Let's go on to James. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? I have Supergirl 1 million from DC. Supergirl 1 million. She was the best thing. Honestly, she was one of the redeeming qualities of that Flash movie. I really liked her. She was fantastic. Strange Tales number 11 featuring Dagger and Doctor Strange. That's going to go Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange. That's going to go for $2. I got a whole ton of those coming. Sleepwalker 23. Also have more Sleepwalker. Supergirl. Off to Don. No, you did not. Let's get you a spin. I think you earned one after that Lady Death. Yes, you did. And I believe we owe Don a spin too. All right, we're going to do 2 spins right now. First one is for, you want to do it? Come here, buddy. You do the spins. Come here, man. We're having one hell of a show tonight. All right, doing the first spin. Let's do it again here. Let's do it together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a good spin. Hold on, we got one more spin to do. Okay, this is going to be for Elena. You get a free Marvel, Elena. So you can call the next Marvel book on the rack is yours. It's not a FOMO book. It's in the $2 pit there. And then we got one more. Let's do it for this one's for Don. Spin again. Okay. That's a good spin. You get a free DC for Don. So Don gets a free DC book. Okay, you're good. Thanks, dude. My big helper. Okay. Oh, it looks like we got an Animal Man 1 as well. So we got a nice run of Animal Man here. Issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. We're missing 5, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. That's going to go for $10 for that run. That's a hell of a run there. Highly recommend grabbing that while you can. Jeff Lemire stuff, and with everything going on with DC right now. I mean, I do have faith in it. It's not like everything that they did in that. Yeah, you want the Superboy book? There you go. I got you. That's your free DC book. Sleepwalker 22 to go with that 23. Now at $4 on that set. And then I had Max. I had the boys helping me while we were at the comic shop with grabbing stuff. So I asked Max, can you grab me some Superman stuff and anything that's $20.99. But anyway, we got Superman Secret Origin number 1, number 2, and number 3. This is actually a really great run here. The whole set, or the first 3 going for $6. This is a 6-issue series. Get it all for $6. All right, now for you $20.99 fans, I have a ton of $20.99 stuff coming your way. I have Superman Origin is clean. Got it. 6. Thank you, Don. We are ripping and riding tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I have Doom 2099 number 3, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 9. All the Doom 2099 books I will do tonight for just $10, and I have more coming for Doom 2099. There's a lot of 2099 stuff here. More like Secret Origins. No, it's claim all 2099. Okay, cool. That's off. Hey, Max, the 2099 books are gone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so is the Superman books you picked out too. Max is killing it right now. All right,
I picked out those books.
You did. Ghost Rider 2099 number 2 going for $2. Ravage 2099 number 13 is $2. Spider-Man 2099 number 5 is $2. And I have another Doom run here for you guys. Some more Doom books. This is a big fat one. Max has your taste. All right. Can I get one of the Iron Man comics? Yes, you can. Which one do you want? James calls the Spider-Man 2099. Two. Elena, just let me know which Iron Man you want. I got you. I have the Iron Man Armored Adventures and the Armor Wars 3 of 4, I believe. Just let me know which one you want. You just want me to choose? I'm going to hook you up with the Armored Adventures one. At least it's a starting point. You're not in the middle of a run. Doom 2099, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, number 15, number 16, number 26, doing it all, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll do it all for 15. It would normally be 16. I'll do it all at 15. And then I got some Batman stuff here too. We have Detective Comics number 815, number 822, number 825, number 840, and number 832, and number 838. These are not in order. And I have 812 as well, and 814. Sorry. All right. We're claiming all the Batman, and Don Johnson's claiming all the other ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do these at 15 for you, James. And 15 on the Doom 2099s for you, Don. All our Doom 2099 books are gone. Oops. All right. So all this new stuff that I just bought from Cowabunga, a lot of it's moving right now, and I really appreciate you guys for picking it up. All right. We've had a hell of a show today. Daredevil 221. Captain Tuttle, what's up, brother? Daredevil 221, going for $2. Put that up here. All right, this next run here is freaking sick. It's awesome. I got Mr. Miracle, number 4. Number 5, this is from Tom King's run. This is a really great series. Everything is done in 9-panel pages. It's super claustrophobic, super depressing. It's the idea. That's the whole idea of the run. We got number 9, number 10, number 11. So we got issues 4 through 11 here. This is an Eisner winning series. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 books. I'll do them all at $15. Daredevil's off to Don Johnson. Thank you, Don. Isun Shin 2099. No, but me and the boys, we are gonna go back. We are gonna go to Korea this year. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. I'm thinking about taking them with me to Korea later this year. And before I finish off Isun Shin, we're finishing up the last couple chapters of Warline. I really want to get out to Korea before I make my run at Isun Shin. So claim Slurpee. Yeah, all the good stuff's at the end. All right, I promised more Star Trek. I got it. I have Star Trek 49 from the DC run. This is the regular Star Trek, going for $2. $2 on Star Trek. I think there's more Star Trek coming. Yes, there's 2 more Isun Shin books that we're going to do, and then the entire series is done. I'm really the hardest thing for me is that I'll be doing these books without Dak, so it's going to be a different Isun Shin. But I think I really want to go back to Korea before I get started on really jumping into this, just because it's tough moving forward without the person that I was doing all this stuff with. The vision and everything is still there, but we did so much work together. It's just it's hard to kind of pick back up. So I figured if I go to Korea and just visit the country and make it a vacation, not so much a business trip, I think I can kind of reinvigorate my the passion that I have. Not that I don't have passion. I mean, I go to conventions and all I'm doing is selling Isun Shin, but really finding the inspiration to sit down, hunker down, and do it on my own. I have Tony Stark Iron Man number 4 and number 11 from Dan Slott. This is going to go for $4. A lot of our new books have sold. I'm really happy to see this. Yeah, Find My Muse. And the boys haven't been to Korea, so I'm thinking to take them to Korea. We might spend a couple days in Korea and go to Japan. Max really wants to go to Tokyo, though it's very expensive, I hear. All right, G.I. Joe is gone to James. I don't know how I'm going to handle having 2 of them, but they're doing good. I have Marvel Comics Presents 93, $2 on that. I have Dark Hawk number 16, that's going to go for $2. Mighty Thor number 414, going for $2. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Shaman number 4 of 5. It's going to go for $2. Wolverine. 2. And Batman for Don. 15 more minutes, Alan. We'll be done, bud. We'll go to bed. All right. Heavy Metal Drummer from Behemoth, going for $2. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, number 29 and number 30. There's my Star Trek books. Got them both going for $4. And some more Star Trek for you guys. Deep Space Nine, number 29 and 30 is $4. I have Star Trek The Next Generation Shadowheart, number 3 and number 4. Going for $4. Don Johnson calls Star Trek at $4. Gotcha. We got the Shadowheart 3 and 4 going for $4. I am looking for a full run of that. Okay. So Don, did you claim? I see you for Trek both. Did you want the Deep Space Nine and the Next Generation as well? Okay. Okay. I got you. I'll split it up. So James gets the Shadow Heart, the Next Generation. You take the Deep Space Nine. That way, it's a fair split. Okay. I have Superman and Robin number 70. That's going to go for $2. I have Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man number 1. This is from the Absolute Carnage run, like the prenup to that. Miles standing up to Peter. This is going to go for $2. All right, that is a full rack there. I'm going to take all these books down right now. I've showcased them. If anybody wants them, you guys can hit me up later. We're going to take these books down. I'll probably showcase them again on my CBSN show on Friday. So Friday, you guys can tune in with me at 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern on the Comic Book Shopping Network. That is our sister channel to The Experience. And feel free to come on there and shop with me. I'll have these books and more, and I'll be back in my regular location. I have a lot of really cool stuff I'm going to showcase, some stuff that I couldn't bring here with me today that I'm looking forward to sharing with you when I get back home. Some really good stuff. All right. The Spider-Man goes off to Don Johnson. Don calls it. Surprised no one wanted the Ghost Rider 2099. Number 2 for $2. All right. I'm taking our FOMO books down too. I have the Captain America 44 at 5. That variant, Spineless Man 2099 number 1, that is 15. And then I have Alien number 2 going for 5. Climax Comics, you can reach out to me later on. We can talk about that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, JD, for sharing the Comic Book Shopping Network link there. That is awesome.
I just farted. Oh, that was a bad one.
Bentley farted again? Really?
Yeah, it's a really bad one.
Oh, God, that sucks.
So lucky you can't smell it.
Oh, I will in a minute. I'm not lucky at all. This is not luck.
At least he's not sleeping on your lap.
Yes, at least he's not sleeping on my lap. He's sleeping with you because he loves you. I don't know why, but he loves you. You're a bit of a jerk, but he loves you. All right, guys, this is going to be our final rack for tonight, and we are going to be done after this. So this is your last chance to call it as you see it. We have Wolverine Infinity Watch number 2. That's going to go for $2. I have Star Wars Shattered Empire number 2. That's going to go for $2. Yeah, so basically with the Comic Book Shopping Network, it's limited to just Facebook. So it's a Facebook group, but it's a closed-off group. You just ask to join and you'll get in. All right, Wolverine is off to James. At 2. Mr. Miracle number 14 is 2. I'm going to be on Comic Book Shopping Network every Friday for a couple weeks leading up to San Diego Comic-Con. I have Darkhawk number 30. That's going to go for $2. Swamp Thing 93 is $2. I have Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's another thing. She's great. She's a wonderful cast, but God damn it, they cannot make a good Wonder Woman movie. That first movie was good, but it had 4 acts, and that last act was terrible. And then the second movie I heard was a disaster. Then she has a cameo appearance in another movie. I'm not even going to say what, but I like Gal Gadot. She's wonderful as Wonder Woman. Very inspiring. Yeah, send me an email, dude. I'm looking for issues 1 through 6 of that. Missing 2, or I have 2. So if you got the other issues, just let me know. I have Wonder Woman 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62, and 63. This is a nice run here. 6 books at $12. 6 books at $12 for Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. I have Avengers: The Origin number 1 of 5 going for $2. Wolverine number 13, $2. Got some Red Sonja here. Dynamite Comics Group Red Sonja, She-Devil with the Sword. Free comic book day. It's going to go for $2. Oh, does she now? Cool, Don. I'll be on this Friday, dude. And then I'll invoice on Friday, too. After that show's done, I'll ship out over the weekend. So you guys will have your books. Wolverine goes off to James. I have Baldur the Brave, number 2 of 4, and number 3 of 4. I got the middle parts of your run there, going for $4. Avengers 354 and 356, going for $4. Some Wolverine here. Lots of Wolverine. Issue 7, issue 8. That's going to go for $4. That's from one run. I have issue 10 from another run. I have issue 56 from another run. And then I think the last run is all from the same run. 302, 304, and 312. That's going to go for $6 on that. So if you want all the Wolverines, it's $6, $10, $12, $14 for all the Wolverines. Claim all the Wolverines. 14. All right. I have Marvel Knights Spider-Man number 2 and number 13. Wolverine hitting on Mary Jane. $4. All right, Don, we'll see you later, dude. We're almost done here. We got like just a few comics left. I have Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 14 and number 15. Have a good night, Don. That's going to go for $4. We got 5 minutes left on the clock here. Uh-oh. I'm surprised this show has gone as well as it has. Thank you guys so much. I owe it to you guys for being so great tonight. All right, I have Steve Rogers, Super Soldier, number 2 of 4 and number 4 of 4. That's going to go for $4 for the run there. I have more Strange Tales. I have number 6 and number 12. That's going to go for $4. We have Squadron Supreme number 2. That's going to go for $2. I have Spider-Woman number 2. That's going to go for $2. The little soaps in the bathroom. JD's claiming those. We use them all. Spider-Man 55. This is actually a key book. This is actually the death of the Grim Hunter, who is Kraven the Hunter's son. Key book here going for $2. Detective Comics number 630 is $2. Superman Man of Steel number 28 is $2. Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man 279 is $2. Mr. Terrific number 1 is $2. I have Doctor Strange number 17 going for $2. The Witching Hour number 1 is $2. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 23 is $2. G.I. Joe 69 is $2. Stray Dogs Dog Days number 1 is $2. And that is pretty much everything we got here. I do have 4 more books here. I have Basket Full of Heads #1, going for $2. Flashpoint, book 3 of 3, $2. I have the Punisher Super Special #1. That's going to go for $2. And I have Cage #1 going for $2. Here's a Batman and G.I. Joe got called. So Batman and G.I. Joe. That. And where's the Batman? Talking Detective Comics. Okay. At $4. All right. There's that. So the last couple books here, we got the Flashpoint and we got the Cage. All right, guys, I think that's it. That's all the books I have for tonight. Batman Behind Flashpoint. You want to call that too? Okay, got it. $2. Did you just want that, or did you also want the Detective Comics 630? Let me know. If not, I can put it back. It's not a big deal. All right, guys, this is the end of our show here. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I appreciate it. Ooh, one last book. $20.99 Unlimited #3 going for $2. Call it right now. That's your last book for tonight. I am going to shut this show down now because I got to get my kids to bed. I got to get everything packed up. No, I'm not doing a $15 rack on this because I just bought this stuff. So I got to sell all these books at $2 right now. Sorry, otherwise I would do it. So you're doing both. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. You're fantastic. God bless you. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.